Hey everybody, I'm back with a new pickup video for 2020. I'm sorry I had not made a new video in a while. I was taking a short break. And if you could tell from the thumbnail and the title of the video, I bought Wii U in 2020. So, why did I get a Wii U? Well, when the Wii U first came out, I wanted to get one for a while because it looks interesting and I love the idea of the gamepad. I know most developers and, even third-party people didn't hardly use it that much for a long for it, but back then I couldn't really afford one. It was not a good time in my life to get a Wii U or really much around that time. But by, a few years after Wii U came out, my life was a little bit better now, and so I thought get one, but there was rumors about the NX stuff coming out, so I was debating back and forth if I should get one. In the end, I got a Switch first, and I still love my Switch. I still play it today, but, recently my one good friend got himself a Wii U, and he recommended me to get one if I could find one for a good price, and, he brought up some good points about it, so I decided to look around online. I used the app Let's Go. I found a person that was selling it for a really good price. It was a couple games I want for it. And she let me test it out. She was a nice person, and, in the end, I picked it up. I got this like a couple weeks ago. I would have made a video sooner, but I wasn't feeling too good. I wasn't able to really make any videos or anything at the time. So, I got, so I gotta say, after having this for a couple weeks, I can honestly say I consider the Wii U very underrated next to the Dreamcast, and I love the Dreamcast. Like, this gamepad actually feels really comfy in my hands and stuff. I mean, like, I was able to play, like, some a bunch of games on it through it, and I have to say, it doesn't feel uncomfy or bulky or heavy. I can play games through it pretty good. The console came kind of scratched up, right? You can see some scuff marks right here because it's used, but it works fine. I'm probably going to get a skin for it and the gamepad because I don't really like this glossy black plastic for it. And like I said, it came with 2 games and 2 digital games on it. It came with Mario Kart 8 with all the DLC, so this is probably one of the units it came with a pre-installed, and also Mario Party 10. So I'll show off the 2 games came with it, and this is the number 1 game reason why I got this one, and it's the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I enjoy Twilight Princess. I enjoy the Zelda games, and this is one I'm happy to have on here. Next one is Hyrule Warriors. This is the 2 games that came with it. Hyrule Warrior, I have to say, is a fun game. I never really played too many of the Dynasty Warrior games. I play like the 2 Gundam ones. They're pretty fun. But I gotta say, after sitting down with this one, I really having fun with it. I enjoyed it. I might still get the Switch version later. I'm not too sure. I know it has more content, but I can't, like, honestly. And maybe I heard it runs a little bit better. But besides that, I don't really hate the Wii U version. It still plays pretty good, and I'm still having fun through it. I even play it through the gamepads sometime when I'm binging a show on Hulu. Next is 3 games I bought online. I got Nintendo Land. This was cheap, and this was a pack-in title, so just like Wii Sports, this is like something I thought is neat to be had. And yeah, it's okay what I played of it. It's pretty fun. I like these like fun little games on it, and they could be fun with other people too. Next one I got is one that I heard might be coming to the Switch later, but it's between paying $60 for a Switch version or get this for as low as $10 now. I say, you know what, I'm gonna get it now, and that's Super Mario 3D Land. What I played of this game, it is pretty fun. I actually do love it. I don't know if it's better than Odyssey. They both got their pros and cons. I want to play this one a little bit more and probably finish Odyssey. I kind of like, I don't know how far I got in Odyssey. I got pretty deep. I think I'm pretty close to beating it, but I had to say I like this game too. And last but not least, I decided to get this one because I love the first one a lot on the Switch, and this is actually one game the reason why I wanted to buy a Wii U back when they was coming out, and that was the first Splatoon. And I gotta say, the first one's still pretty fun. I think number 2 is still better, but number 1 is still fun, and it still has a pretty strong online community on it. I mean, I'm able to get into matches, no problem, I have to say. And, the online's pretty stable. And that's also another thing about the Wii U. I like the online is free on here. Well, Nintendo Switch, I mean, it's not bad. $20 a year. It's not really that horrible. And you get free NES games. And this one still had the virtual console games. I was able to go online and transfer all my Wii save data over here. So I'm going to be start collecting Wii U games and maybe go back and start collecting Wii games again. I've been playing some Wii games through this on backwards compatible, and they run and look better through here than it did on my normal Wii. So I guess that's because they're upscaling to 1080p through HDMI, I think. I could be wrong on that, but whatever. Okay, well, that's it from me. So this is why I bought a Wii U. I gotta say, I having this for 2 weeks. I don't regret it. I think the Wii U is a very underrated console. Anybody has like Splatoon or Mario Kart 8 that still play online, leave your online ID down, your Nintendo ID down, and I'll add you as a friend on there. Maybe we can play some. Well, okay, well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye bye.